Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Dandy, and today I want to talk about three sets that have been bringing me joy for the last couple of months. Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, and Pokemon Pitch Black that just got released 2 weeks ago. Now, why are these sets so great, and why are they so amazing? For one, nothing brings me more joy than seeing scalpers lose. That's really all we care about nowadays. Prices recently have been going down. With the last three sets, we've seen a drop in the cards that have been featured in this set. Most notably, the Greninja in Chaos Rising has gone down quite a lot. Now, there's many reasons for this that I've been theorizing, but one of them is nostalgia purposes. This is not a hype set. Pokemon sets like Prismatic, Evolving Skies, Ascended Heroes, and in the future we're going to see Celebrations, and even the Hoax Delta Stream set that has been getting a little bit of attention recently. All these sets are what we call hype sets. However, unlike all these hype sets, Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, and Pitch Black have proven to be unscalpable. This is honestly just from a basis experience for me. Every time I go to Target or Walmart, anywhere retail that sells these sets, I've seen an abundance of these booster packs. Now, I haven't seen ETBs and booster bundles, at large. However, that's usually the main target for most people who want to scalp the product. However, when we check at market value for Pokemon Pitch Black and Pokemon Chaos Rising and Perfect Order, these sets have not really expanded much on the market price, which is really good to see because, again, we are trying to restore the hobby for the younger audience. That way we can get more people planning for the future and, we keep this hobby alive into the far great future. However, Pokemon Celebrations and Pokemon Delta Stream TCG sets are, arising to come, and hopefully the hype won't oversaturate things again. But one of the things I want to highlight right now is that while you can, grab some of these hits from Perfect Order, Pitch Black, and Chaos Rising. Notably, I would really take interest in the Mega Zygarde, and I really take interest into the Mega Greninja in Chaos Rising. These two cards will probably prove to be very beautiful cards, but their prices aren't that high right now because people don't really want this set. I always have my own theories when it comes to sets like this. First of all, there's the nostalgia theory that I always have with these sets. A lot of the hype gets generated by millennials. I'm not a millennial hater, neither am I Gen Z hater or Gen Alpha. However, millennials, we're talking about this whole Logan Paul controversy, and we're talking about how he might be manipulating the hobby a little bit because a lot of people his age are wanting to take part of this and the nostalgia they got from the early 2000s of Pokemon. However, it might be partly true, okay? We see these sets, right? Pitch Black features Mega Darkrai. We got our really, really cute Weight Watchers Darkrai that I've been raving about. I think it's going to be a favorite of mine once more art and it eventually gets animated in the actual Pokemon series. And then we have cards like Mega Zygarde, which just got released for the first time. No one really is familiar with this card. And then a lot of people thought Chaos Rising was going to be more than it was. For instance, this Mega Greninja card is really, really, really cool, but it's not that high in price right now because people are not wanting to scalp Chaos Rising, which is pretty good for the hobby. Lately, these sets have been causing a dip, which is really, really good, basically for the last 4 months now, to be exact when Perfect Order first released. And on top of that, Pokemon Celebrations is coming out, which features a couple of cards and a couple of features with the new golden borders that I do like myself, but whenever I find myself liking something, I always get scared because if I like it, a lot of other people are going to like it, and the set's going to get scalped at the wazoo. However, I would encourage people to invest in Chaos Rising, invest in Perfect Order, and invest in Pitch Black. They are good sets. They have good cards in them, and hopefully it gets more younger audience to take the cards as well. Anyways, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment below, and hope you have a great day. Thanks.
Man, I guess we'll go back to Club Convulsion.